97.72 Self Radio.
More than 1 million people in Puerto Rico are ringing in the new year in the dark. A massive power outage has disrupted life there. John Diaz reports on the efforts to restore electricity.
Miriam, bendición.
Calling him on his phone is Daniel Alvarez's aunt. She's hundreds of miles away in Puerto Rico, but still, Alvarez has hundreds of worries since she and other family members have no power.
I'm very sorry for them, and a lot of them are suffering right now.
Alvarez owns a restaurant in the Bronx but was born in Puerto Rico. Most of his family is still there.
A lot of them, not only that they have no light, they're also getting short out of food and stuff like that because most of the food that goes in the refrigerator, they can have it. There's no way to make ice.
Early Tuesday, a massive power outage hit nearly all of the U.S. territory, roughly 80% without power as they prepared to celebrate New Year's Eve.
Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to the Do For Self News Network. I am your anchor man, Psykrates. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's 12:10 a.m. 1/1/2025. I did a Spotify show yesterday. I waited till after midnight to do the YouTube show. And we're going to get this shit going. Give me a second. Do for self. More than 50% of Puerto Rico began the new year in the dark after a massive outage. 30% of customers are still without power. As Puerto Ricans welcomed 2025, they faced the grim reality of having more than 50% of the island's population as hostage of darkness due to a critical failure in the power grid. The outage stems from long-lasting structural issues with both generation and distribution involving General PR, one of the companies operating the power plants, and Luma Energy, the Canadian-American company responsible for transmission on the island. We'll be getting to the earthquake report and later in the show. It's 12:13. The wave is waving. We're in the middle of the 7-minute mark, but Puerto Rico's been having a lot of earthquakes. What do you think I've been doing earthquake reports for? I'm documenting and letting you know where the hot spots are. And some sleepers coming up too. Places that don't even have activity, get ready to have activity. Imagine a New York earthquake. 5.0 or greater. That would fucking crush some buildings. But anyway, don't listen to me. I'm just a worker bee. Bzzz. This is dated yesterday, courtesy of IFL Science. Undersea volcano off the U.S. West Coast predicted to erupt in 2025. If scientists are right, this would be the first successful long-term prediction of a volcanic eruption. Okay. A submarine volcano near Oregon looks like it could erupt at any time, and scientists have stuck their necks out by predicting that the event will occur before the end of 2025. So, let me say what I said before, many moons ago. Hawaii was connected to California a long time ago. We have volcanoes and palm trees, and there are a bunch of islands split off in the middle of nowhere. With that being said, they were a part of California. We were all connected at one time. I don't want to hear anybody talk about anything like that, debunking my stories or anything like that. I'm telling the truth. And like I said before, the first things to go are the islands. The islands were made from volcanic activity and land separations. California's fallen into the ocean. California Island. I'll be your tour guide. But it's off the coast of Oregon. And you know what we say at the Do For Self podcast? Fuck Oregon.
For Self Radio.
Give me a quick second, okay? And as always,
For Self.
courtesy of what the hell? This dude has his own website. JasonDeegan.com. Okay. Elon Muskrat has done it. iPhones and Android smartphones can now use his satellites to make calls anywhere on Earth. You sure your phone calls won't get intercepted by the red part of the dragon's head? Sorry, the dragon's heads. 7 heads, 10 crowns. Also known as bricks. That's crazy, isn't it? It's 12/18. It's 2025. That's crazy. It is 2025 AD. And I'm going to be doing more stories and getting more hyped up and shit. And guess what else? The Do For Self studio is moving. We're moving to a real studio setting. A real setting. No longer will I be in my bedroom, cramped in the space. I will be in my garage, but hella space, do for self. So you'll be able to use your iPhones and Android smartphones to now use Elon Muskrat satellites. And when you get your Neuralink, did you hear me? When you get your Neuralink, you can link up the satellites from your body. Once again, when you get your Neuralink chip, you can hook up to Elon Muskrat's satellites and you can communicate throughout the universe and your mind can be hacked. Yay! You thought mind control was a thing of the past or not even real, but it is real. But it is real to the point that they can do it with your natural mind, and with the microchip enhancing your brain digitally, you'll be even easier to hack and have mind control over. Imagine somebody killing somebody who has a Neuralink in their head, who doesn't even know they're killing somebody until they wake up in the fucking precinct or in the psych ward, or they wake up dying due for self. Yeah. This year is going to be prolific, magnificent, and profitable. Do for self. Did you know? You know what? I'm not going to the New York Times ever again. Apparently, the part of the article they let me read says China hacked Treasury Department in major breach. Did you hear that? China hacked the Treasury Department. But doesn't the United Snakes owe money to the Ching Chong Chow regime? Aren't they buying up farmland along with the muskrat and the bowl cut to make sure you can't have cattle, grow crops, or be a farmer? It's gonna be illegal to be a farmer in 2030. Just get ready for that shit. The robots will be out there growing vegetables, and you'll be a vegetable. Do for self. Right back after these messages on the Do for Self News Network on YouTube. Subscribe, bitch. It don't cost no money.
Do it like this because I'm pissed at the world
world and what it's going through, nobody seems to notice. They only care about their fucking electronic devices. This world's fucked up, and I can't stay silent. I can't be violent either. I'm smoking hella reefer, like they called it in the 20s. The 20s are coming again, the roaring 20s. 2020, bullshit I've seen plenty, but I can't let it get to me. I'm in history already. My fucking pen is steady when I spit this, but I didn't spit this on a fucking piece of paper. This is a freestyle, peep my style, and it's different when I write this shit down. I'm not a clown, even though I'm one with a painted face and a hurt soul, with a smile on the outside, because nobody knows how it fucking really goes. I could be smiling all the fucking time, but I got fucking shit in my fucking mind that I can't control. It's a sign of a fucking person who stays quiet when he's pissed off. Don't fuck with that kind of person. That kind of person might fucking go off and shoot up everybody, but that's not me. I stay steady. Fuck everybody though. I skip my flow. I gotta do it like this. Bitch, I'm not signed. I'm signed to do for self. I'm in my lonely mind. I do for self. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. And I'm still on my grind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. And I stay on my grind. And niggas like me, like I said before, are hard to find. I stay steady, motherfuckers ain't ready. Get broken off and stink like Teddy. Rug spin, what the fuck then? I'm not your fucking friend. I do this till the end of fucking human existence. And you motherfuckers are pretending nowadays, fucking sounding the same on the radio. I'm not to blame for the stupid shit. You're not either. I'm sitting here smoking my reefer to my dome. The fucking radio and the fucking record companies is fucking making hip hop look weak nowadays, but it's underground and from the streets. And fuck the radio, you can't play me ho. And like I said before, you can't treat me like a fucking piece of Play-Doh and mold me into something that you want me to be. I'm not dumbing down nothing, I'm doing my thing because I want to. Fuck you if you don't like what I have to do, because it's in my fucking brain. It's me by expressing myself, me, myself and I do this shit till I die. And this is how I fucking cry. I sigh in the middle. Fuck this earth, because I know it's already over. And fucking might just go on for fucking hell of years and shit. 1,000 more years of fucking living in Satan's torture. But I'm not here to scorch your fucking soul, but mine's on fire right now and I can't let go. I gotta find a better way to make it on this world I fucking climb. I fucking got a lonely mind, in my lonely mind, in my lonely mind, in my lonely mind. I stay on my grind, in my lonely mind, in my lonely mind, in my lonely mind. I stay on my grind, because real friends are hard to find. I do for self, I say it every time. Self, motherfucker, because you can't depend on nobody else, motherfucker. That's how it goes. I spit my flows. Niggas like me are hard to find. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm staying on my grind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm in my lonely mind. I'm staying on my grind. I do for self because I have to. I don't give a fuck, you like what I have to do. I sit back, I smoke weed. I don't smoke crack or meth. I'll beat your ass to death, but I won't. I'm too lax for that. I just want to sit back and get my wealth. What's the motto, bitch? Do for self. Because I do for self. Fuck you, I do for self. This part of the show is brought to you by Rusty's Tow Service, 1-866-88-RUSTY. If you're white and stranded in the middle of the night, we'll pick you up and treat you right. With 50 locations across the good old U.S. of A, y'all. Yeehaw. Here's a message to all my patriotic Americans out there. My name is Rusty, and I own a tow truck service. If you're white and stranded in the middle of the night, we'll pick you up and treat you right. With 50 locations across the good old U.S. of A. Yeehaw! The phone number is 1-866-88-RUSTY. If you're black, we're gonna turn back. If you're white, we're gonna get you home tonight. Once again, y'all, 1-866-88-RUSTY. If you're stranded anywhere on this damn planet, we're gonna march on over there. We're gonna get you. And if you're black, we're gonna get you. 1-866-88-RUSTY. Yeehaw! Hey, YouTube, where's my $7.7 million at? I'm sponsored by racist rednecks and stuff. Why do you let that happen? The sponsor of the show, the main sponsor, is Rusty. Rusty's Tow Service, Rusty's Chicken and Rib Shack, Rusty's Daycare, Rusty's Trailer Park. What else is there? Rusty's got a lot of businesses. And Rusty's Water World, opening this summer. Opening in June of 2025. He pushed the date back, but it's coming out. Rusty's Water World. Wow. He doesn't have a motto for that yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be racist. And please, YouTube, give me some money. I don't ask for much.
$77.724 Self Radio.
In Spanish. But back to the show.
Can't stay away from you. No, I can't stay away.
This is hella old. Did you hear about it? Dated December 24th of last year. The next massive volcanic eruption is coming. It will cause chaos the world is not prepared for. Courtesy of CNN. Mount Tambora changed the world in 1815. The Indonesian volcano erupted in the most powerful eruption recorded in history. Oh, it exploded, sending an enormous plume of tiny sun-reflecting particles high into the atmosphere, cooling the planet and ushering in disaster. What followed was called the Year Without Summer. Global temperatures plunged, crops failed, people starved, a cholera pandemic spread, and tens of thousands died. Some even credit the volcano with inspiring Mary Shelley to write Frankenstein, while sheltering from usually cold weather in Switzerland in 1816. Many volcanoes have erupted since, but Tambora remains the planet's most recent massive eruption. More than 200 years later, Scientists warn the world may be due another. Mount Tambora? Is that what it's called? Mount Tambora. In Indonesia. As I look into my crystal ball, I have been talking about Indonesian earthquakes. I have an Indonesian co-worker. We talk about this all the time. I hope she gets back safely. She's gonna go visit pretty soon. But damn. There's also a volcano that's very active in Japan. And Japan keeps having earthquakes. There are volcanoes in Alaska. And Alaska keeps having earthquakes. We have volcanoes in California. So yeah. I live by one. Do for self.
I can't stay away.
New segment alert. Not yet. I'm just getting you prepared. We're going to be doing sequels to movies in AI. We already have the AI pop charts, right? So we're going to have the AI sequels and remakes and stuff. It's going to be exciting. Stay tuned to the show. And as always, do for self. We're at the halfway mark. So as we approach the 34-minute mark, as I record in the dark, I am the spark, Psykrates. You can't flow like me. Do for self. People be talking about on their podcast, let me cook. Bitch, I really am a cook. I'm a chef. Do for self. Heh
77.72 for Self Radio. 77.72 for Self Radio. Do for self.
I'm not giving no shots out to no beer companies tonight. I'm just drinking beer. It's 12/39, 1/1/2025. And we are broadcasting live. But by the time you hear this, it won't be. Do for self.
Do for self.
In this edition of Who Gives a Fuck, sponsored by Becky Sue's Hair Salon. I'll do your do. I'll do your do. Who am I, Becky Sue? With 44 locations across the nation. You don't understand? You better turn to the 77.7 station. Courtesy of DodgersNation.com, Japanese star headed for Major League soon posts photo wearing Dodgers hat. The Los Angeles Dodgers have yet to sign incoming Japanese-born superstar Roki Sasaki, but the Los Angeles franchise is already linked to another Japanese-born player nearing his rookie MLB season. Wow. You know what? I told you before, there needs to be a fucking salary cap in baseball. And David Ortiz and Pedro approve, there should be a salary cap in baseball. The Dodgers and Yankees will continue to stack their teams, while the small market teams will keep getting prospects that do good. They get traded to the Yankees and the Dodgers. But I'm a dumbass. I'm just a worker bee. Bzzz.
Do for self.
Courtesy of Yahoo Sports. Athletics President Dave Cavall resigns after leading team out of Oakland. Many people are going to have to move from Oakland to Sacramento to Las Vegas if they want to keep their jobs with the Athletics. Dave Cavall, the architect of the move, will not be one of them. The A's team president announced Friday of last week that he is resigning from his position to, quote, pursue new business opportunities in California, end quote. His last day will be Tuesday, which was yesterday, because today is Wednesday, the 1st of 2025. Sandy Dean, a business partner of Ace owner John Fisher, a member of the team's ownership group, will take over as interim president. Hey, John Fisher, as an Oakland A's fan, Dave Cavall heard my show, and I already said the GM of the team needs to get, the president of the team needs to get, and the owner of the team needs to get. What do you think the fans are going to do to you? You moved the team out of Oakland. Now you're taking the position of the guy who did the move, and you're best friends with him. So, watch yourself. And we're back. Yeah. Baseball's basically ruined. Unless there's the salary cap. It's pretty crazy. Give me a second. Oh, this is dated December 28th of last year. Courtesy of interestingengineering.com. Our new friends. Tesla Cybertruck miniature defies gravity with magnetic levitation. Tesla's levitating Cybertruck is a 1.24 scale collector's edition that uniquely hovers over its base. Oh, it's a toy. I thought it was real. I thought Elon Muskrat was coming out with the levitating car, but he will. If anyone's going to put the flying car out, it'll be the Muskrat. Don't be one of the first ones to buy one. Like I said before, you'll be flying into someone's house or flying into a skyscraper or flying into the fucking a lake or a fucking river or a fucking ocean and do for self. Seriously.
Do for self.
Courtesy of en.softonic.com. It's not Iron Man, but almost. This impressive exoskeleton allows paraplegic people to walk. That's actually a good use. But it's also the same technology that'll be used to make RoboCops. And if somebody gets a hold of that technology, imagine a vigilante killer with an exoskeleton. Like a 1990s fucking sci-fi movie and shit. It's not Iron Man. It's Demolition Man. An exoskeleton that allows paraplegics to walk. I'm all for that. But the technology is out there. It'll be in the wrong hands. It'll be used for wars. Everything. This world's crazy. By 2030, everything you knew from the beginning of this century will be obsolete. And everything you knew from the last century will be a distant memory. Because the majority of the people out there running the world will not even know what that fucking was. And we're back. Give me a quick second.
77.724 Self Radio.
Let me make sure my shit was lit. Alright. Courtesy of Earth.com. Quote, impossible, end quote. Quantum teleportation achieved on normal internet cables. Northwestern University engineers made a remarkable advance in quantum computing and communication, demonstrating quantum teleportation over a standard fiber optic cable that already carries everyday internet traffic. This development shows that quantum communication might not require dedicated lines, which clears the path for easier and more widespread integration of quantum and classical data sharing. The path for quantum networking. The news centers around the idea that quantum signals information carried by delicate particles of light known as photons can travel alongside everyday internet traffic without losing their integrity. This breakthrough demonstrates quantum teleportation, a process which the state of a particle, like a photon, is transferred to another distant particle without the initial particle moving physically. In other words, they can move things around that aren't in the vicinity through cables. So, imagine when you have your microchip, how you can travel from 1995 until 2025. You're going to rip a hole in the space-time continuum. You're going to make a ripple effect, and it's going to fuck up human existence. But don't listen to me. It's going to happen. Imagine a world where certain presidents weren't assassinated because somebody stopped them. It's like a Twilight Zone episode, basically. As we enter the 53-minute mark, it's 12:58 on 1125 AD. And you were listening to the Do For Self News Network. Right back after these messages, we'll be right back with your earthquake report. And like I said before, Puerto Rico's out of power because of the earthquakes. Nobody wants to talk about that as I look into my crystal ball.
Flies are all good.
No, I'm not the one that hurt you. No, I'm not the one that hurt you. No, I'm not the one that hurt you. You walk around saying you hate men. Don't try to pretend. You were hurt by many of them in your life. You were even somebody's wife. But that's not my fault, I didn't hurt you. If I have a girl, I try to stay true. But bitches wanna turn their backs on me, like many people around this world who do that to me. But that's alright, I do for self. I try to do my thing, try to get my wealth. I'm trying to rap for a living, trying to live my life and take care of my children and stay out of prison and keep on living and keep on giving, because this world ain't giving me shit. I just gotta take it, walking around in this world feeling fucking naked. I need money to clothe me. I'm not the one that hurt you. I try to spit my poetry, and that's all I'm trying to do. People, I'm not trying to hurt you. So don't walk around mad at me. I'm not the one that hurt you. I'm trying to make money and ain't shit funny. Never been a crash test dummy. People wanna act chummy, even when I walk around bummy. People want something from me. That's alright by me though. I spit my damn flow, trying to get this MIC and do it like this hoe. I make the boat float. I'm a captain. I took your bitch and kept rapping. And I'm not in the trapping. I don't spit on this microphone for entrapment. You can go your own way, trying to do my thing like okay, and that's how it goes when I'm spitting my flow. Since 6 years old, this world's so cold, I gotta stay true. And fake ass people, I ain't trying to hurt you. I'm not the one that hurts you. I'm not the one that hurts you. Patience is a virtue. I'm not the one that hurts you. No, I'm not the one that hurts you. I'm not the one that hurts you. I'm not the one that hurts you anyway. Listen to what I gotta say. Only to God I pray, but Satan wants me to go the other way. I'm trying to go up, not go down. I'm a grown man, not a damn clown. This ain't a damn game. Damn lames get ashamed of themselves when they try to jack for my fucking fame. I ain't famous, so get off the penis. I don't give a fuck, you like anus, you're a faggot. Put you in the ground with the maggots. And that's how it had to happen. Like I said before, bitch, this is more than rapping. And I will be the one that hurts you if you don't leave me alone. Fuck you. But I'm not the one that hurts you. So quit walking around hard, bitch. No, I'm not the one that hurts you. But I'll be the one that will hurt you. Patience is a virtue. I don't trust anyone, that's why I dupe myself. I don't trust anyone, that's why I dupe myself. That's why I dupe myself. I don't trust anyone, that's why I dupe myself. I'm not the one that hurt you, but you hurt me. Check how I'm about to spit verse 3. This song's dedicated to those who hurt me when I was younger. And then even in my fucking adult years, I don't shed no fucking tears. I don't have nothing left inside of me to shed. I'd rather be dead with a gun to my head than let you motherfuckers ever win. Every day I sin, I swim, I flow so damn hard. Jacuzzo going deep in your prod. I don't give a fuck, I don't spit abroad. I spit right here, I have no fear. This is my year, bitch. 2013, 2014. I'm about to take everything. And that's just how it goes. You hurt me, bitch. Now check out my flow. But I'm not the one that hurt you, but you hurt me. That's how I end verse 3. I'm not the one that hurts you. Patience is a virtue. Do for self. No, I'm not the one that hurts you. No, I'm not the one that hurts you. No, I'm not the one that hurts you.
Okay. Here we go. In your... Wait, give me a second. Let me get this shit right. Let me get this shit right real quick. Let me refresh the page, too. All right. Here's your earthquake report for 1/1/2025. Brought to you by Becky Sue's Hair Salon. 4.8 Ethiopia. I gotta set the mood. Give me a second. your daily earthquake report for 1/1/2025 AD. 4.8 Ethiopia. 2.9 Willits, California. All my people out there in Willits, be careful out there. 4.9 Papua New Guinea. 4.4 Ethiopia. Like I said before, Ethiopia is fucking. They already said Africa's splitting apart to make a sixth ocean or whatever the fuck they said it was. It's starting right now. Ethiopia keeps having earthquakes. 5.6 Vanuatu. Wherever that is, you need to move out of that place. They're having 2 earthquakes, 3 earthquakes a fucking day and shit. How do I know? I look at them. 4.8 Vanuatu. 3.2 Langlois, Oregon. Fuck Oregon. 4.3 Aloe Falls in Futuna. Okay. 4.7 Mid-Indian Ridge. Mid-Indian Ridge. 4.9 Argentina. 4.5 Ethiopia. 2.6 east-southeast of Smith, Nevada. 5.1 Chile. 3.4 Puerto Rico. Power outage. 5.1 Papua New Guinea. 4.2 Alaska. 4.6 Papua New Guinea. 3.0 Stanley, Idaho. A 3.0 in Idaho. 3.0 in Idaho. 4.8 Ethiopia. 3.9 Taiwan. 4.3 Ethiopia. 2.7 Ferndale, California. Ferndale's a hot spot. They have fires there and earthquakes. 5.0 Papua New Guinea. 2.8 Petrolia, California. There's our friends. 4.4 Ethiopia. 4.3 Ethiopia. 2.5 Puerto Rico. Power outage. 2.7 Hawaii. 4.2 Iran. 3.2 Puerto Rico. 4.3 Ethiopia. 2.5 Volcano, Hawaii. 2.8 west of Port Orford, Oregon. 2.7 Washington State. 3.0 Alaska. 2.5 Hawaii. 4.1 Fiji. 2.8 Alaska. And that was your fucking daily earthquake report for 1/1/2025 AD. Everybody be safe out there. It's gonna get fucking worse as the weather gets worse each year and year. Imagine hurricanes and tornadoes in suburban areas and not just in the Midwest. Right back at these messages. I'm digging through old CDs. So let me pick out a song. Might not be the right one off the bat, but bear with me. We're going on a little break right now. So we'll be right back to wrap up the show, but we got more articles to talk about, so give me a second. I hate that fucking noise. And I'm back. In this edition of They're Trying to Kill You, courtesy of the Austin American Statesman, Lay's potato chips, cucumbers, puppy food, and more FDA recalls in December of 2024, which carries on into this year. Puppy food. They're trying to kill your pets to make sure your dogs can't grow up to protect you. They want you to get a robot dog that can scan your face and monitor you at all times. They want everything in your household to monitor you with your light system that goes on voice command, your security system that goes on voice command, your home robot that works on voice command, your home robot dog that works on voice command, your microwave that works on voice command, your oven and stove that works on voice command, your refrigerator that opens before you even get to it by voice command, your vacuum cleaner by voice command, your garage door by voice command, your car starting by voice command, you're microchipped and you're living free until somebody fucking deactivates you. Do for self. And for us fully non-mechanical electronic human beings out there, we won't have nothing to eat. The real meat's being replaced. You know what we gotta do? We gotta make real meat. Cannibalism. We're coming to get you, rich people. I'm just joking. But no, like I said before, people should be buying mansions. They should be buying neighborhoods and gating them bitches up. But all the athletes getting robbed out there and shit. It's fucked up. But damn. They're living like kings and shit, and people out here starving and don't want to work, and vice versa. People that are working are starving. People that aren't working don't even want a fucking job. They do that shit for a living. It's fucking lazy to me. You already know how I feel about that shit. If someone can lie to you, they can steal from you. If someone can steal from you, they could kill you. Do for self. As we approach the 1 hour and 14 mark, yeah, this is courtesy of SciTech Daily. Concerning findings, microplastics in the air could be causing cancer. Well, no fucking shit. We've been talking about this shit for a long ass fucking time. Microplastics are in everything we breathe. They put microplastics in the fucking chemtrails. Like I said before, every morning you wake up, there's a stream or many streams of fucking fake clouds in the air that are emitting cancer-causing agents onto your loved ones, your skin, your clothing, your automobile, everything. You can't escape it. And it's done by design, and it's population control. They say there's only 8 billion people in the world, but I know there's 9. So quit lying to us and do for self. And we're in the 5th dimension where anything goes. By 2030, we will be in such a digital, realistic world that's not realistic that we won't even know what happened the last 40 years of our existence. People that are my age won't even understand what happened to them when they were children. People's memories will be erased, especially with teleportation. You will lose a part of your soul every time you teleport. But don't worry about your soul. It'll be trapped in the metaverse. A demonic spirit trapped in a digital world. And the views expressed in this show are not necessarily the views of the show provider, but they are the views of the Do For Self network of shows, the podcast, and the news network. The beat maker, the co-host, the contributors, and everybody involved. All rights reserved. Take care of your real friends and real family out there. Tell somebody you love them, hug them, kiss them, tell them you miss them, and do for self. And as always, do for self. And unless I say there's going to be no music at the end of the show, there will be music at the end of the show, but I don't know what the fuck I'm going to pick. Whatever comes up, I guess. Unless I repeated it already, but have a good night, everybody. Happy 2025. Everybody who's making New Year's resolutions, keep them bitches. But yeah, just stay safe out there. Do your thing. Get money. It's the year of money. And do for self.
Do for self.
for sale, motherfucker.
77.72 for sale radio.